welcome back to the Coast Chronicles, and today with this little different one. So we are doing a Phoenix Adventure Mystery theme park tour. So today we'll be going to a theme park. It's currently 2 in the morning. We're at Medway Services and the coach is about to arrive to pick us up. So they'll take us to Dover and then we'll go across and then we'll travel to either France or Holland or wherever. But it's going to be a very exciting vlog, and put your guesses on the comments where we're going to end up. Now if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and comment for more. So here's the coach now, about to get on. So the time is 6:41 on the ferry. We'll be arriving in France very shortly. Great view though. Look at that early morning sunshine. I've got to say I am very tired. Yeah, I haven't got too much sleep, but I have managed to sleep a little bit on the ferry. Theme park reveal. We have arrived at Bellewaerde in Belgium. I don't know a lot about this park, but I do know a few things. They do have a Wild Swing ride, just like the one at Paultons Park. They have a water slide type thing. They have a boomerang coaster, a bit like Wipeout up Pleasurewood Hills. Yeah, and lots of other family coasters. Not the most thrilling park in the world. I would say it's a mix of Legoland and Chesington, but I do know it has lots of water rides. Has a few log balloons, has a rapid, so yeah, I'm very excited to get on them. It's very busy, but I haven't opened it up yet. So we just got into the park. The scenery is amazing, and I believe I can take you on rides here today. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite busy today, but we'll just see how the day goes. Yeah, the scenery looks absolutely amazing here. Well, just looking at a waterfall. I don't know what these are, but these are quite interesting. There you are, they look like big pelican things. Massive beak. Got this like rapids right here that actually has a water slide. That looks incredible. I've seen this online, but I didn't actually know what park it was from. But yeah, I'm well excited to get out that later. They've got lots of coasters here, but most of them are little ones. But credits, you just got to get them done. But that looks quite cute actually. Yeah, look at that. First impression so far of Bellewaerde, it actually looks like a really good park. It looks very clean, well kept. Yeah, I'm so excited to get on some new rides. There you go, you've got the kids' cred here. Looks butter smooth. Yeah, I do think we get 2 or 3 laps on this one. So on this ride here, it goes up an elevator. Yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. Done nothing else like it before. Yeah, it's not quite open yet. Just going to do a few test runs and then it should be open in a little bit later. We have come over to Boomerang. I haven't seen it go yet, but hopefully it will start testing and it'll be open soon. But we might as well just wait a minute and see if it opens. It's 10:30 and they're opening up the gates. Here we go, just going into the queue now. Here we go now guys, getting on Boomerang. Surprisingly not that rough. Again, and so I just had my ride there on Boomerang, and it actually, I really enjoyed that. It wasn't rough at all. I was expecting it to be rough, because you know what those types of coasters are like, but I've never done one of them before. And that was actually really good. It has really good forces to it. Never done anything like it, and I just love the feeling where you did the loop backwards. Yeah, that was a very enjoyable ride on Boomerang. That ride here guys, El Rodito. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce these names. But basically what it does is you raise up and then it goes like basically sideways. I've never seen a flat ride or anything like it, but we should be taking you on very shortly. So there it goes, raising up, and then it will start tilting in a minute. There we go, guys. I've never seen anything like it. We're just sitting on the ride. So you just joined me for a few clips on, I actually don't know what that was called, but it was actually really good. It looks worth off-ride than it actually is on-ride. Yeah, but I'll explain more about it in a minute. So now we're going to go on a Hurricane. So this is an indoor/outdoor coaster, a bit like the Dragon at Legoland Windsor. Yeah, Hurricane there. Yeah, I've heard a lot about this. So it says 25 minutes to the out, but for some reason there's so much hype for this ride, so it says 25, but it's just nice. It looks way longer than that. But we've just seen, sorry it's a bit loud, we've just seen on the app that the water ride with the slides and the vertical lift hill just over there, it's on 5 minutes, and yeah, I've seen so many clips of that online, so it'd be great to get on that ride. Yeah, there goes Hurricane there. Got lots of little family rides. That looks quite fun actually. Might have to do that later. Yeah, we got really good weather here today at Belwadi. Yeah, that was the name for that flat ride. El Votator. Yeah, I'm not very good at pronouncing these names, guys, so just bear with me today. It's boomerang up the lift hill. That was great, very forceful. Okay, it's going up the lift hill. Actually so excited for this, and I need it today because it is so hot. Yes, this is called Amazona on a 5-minute wait. Hopefully it will actually be a 5-minute wait, unlike Hurricane just a minute ago. Push the queue line, it's walking in a forest. Gosh, quite cool. Quite like the soundtrack actually. I don't know whether this is actually 5 minutes, guys. I don't know. They're getting the queue time put wrong today, which is a bit of a shame because, of course, we've never been in before and we want to try and get as many rides as possible. And we don't want to be jumping from queue to queue because it actually has a really long wait. I don't think it's 5 minutes, probably about 15. The queue is moving quite quickly, but I'm glad we got here when we did because the queue is much bigger now. Not too long now until we get on the ride. Yeah, to be fair, the throughput is really good and the queue's basically constantly moving. Look out, the lift hill is actually quite fast.
That's so quick.
Yeah, this was definitely not 5 minutes, but it's got good throughput. You've got a lot of sketch art on the ride here. Fish. Now we're on the ride.
We can go over the edge. Oh, my God.
Oh
my God.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. on earth just happened? That was absolutely incredible. I've never done anything like it. There's so much to describe about it. Like with the water rushing in and that big dip. And then the big secret in like the building where you jump up and down, that was absolutely incredible. What a water ride. They need something like that at Alton Towers or Chessington or Thorpe Park to replace Rumble Rapids, because that was absolutely insane. That is a ride that I'm going to remember. So now we're going to be doing Jungle Mission apparently on a 10-minute queue. Got some theming in the queue line. So in there I can see some flamingos and I think we're going on a boat. So that's the water that we're going in, so are we going to run over some flamingos? I hope not. Yeah, probably only about 5 more minutes now until we'll be getting on. There's some facts about capybaras here, but you might not be able to read it all because it is in Flemish.
Yeah, it's in the water, isn't it?
There it goes. So now we are on the back row. Oh no guys, this doesn't look good. Thank God guys, luckily it does stop.
Please don't stop, please don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Yeah.
There's capybaras over there. I think it's about 3 of them. One there, and one there.
I can see one over there. Look.
He's a capybara.
Les capybaras ont l'air un peu maladroits. Mais savez...
Meant to be monkeys around there guys, but all I can see is a pigeon just over there. Yeah, nothing at the moment. The only thing we've seen so far is flamingos and capybaras.
Oh, Daddy!
Got some parrots on the top just over there.
Als ik hier lang genoeg blijf, leren ze misschien wel mijn naam. Nou.
So you just joined me for a few highlights there on Jungle Cruise, and basically the way to explain it is it's Safari at Chessington, built with much more theme in and some more animals, and it's just in a boat. Yeah, that was a very good ride, and it's just something else to do other than roller coasters. Gorilla monkeys. The zoom isn't the best on these action cameras, but they're all just running around all over there. I've got to say, this is a very animal-based park. There's so much rides with animals, and there's so many places where you can see animals. You've got this area here where you can see goats. Very exciting. Yeah, just walking over to the Vekoma Madhouse. I think this will be my 4th Vekoma Madhouse. You done? Yes, you come one at Efteling, one at Legoland, one at Alton Towers. So yes, this will be my 4th Vekoma Madhouse. I think this is how you pronounce it, Houdini. I believe that's how you pronounce this, Vekoma Madhouse.
Bienvenue dans la demeure de l'inégalable Houdini, l'illusionniste. Die nog maar net begon, trad hij op voor de kinderen uit de bank. Deze film is oud en hier en daar beschadigd.
great ride there on Houdini. Oh, that is better than the Madhouse at Efteling. So my number one, it's got to be Hex, then Haunted House Monster Party, then that one, and then fourth, the one at Efteling. So yeah, that was a very enjoyable ride. Like I said earlier, guys, lots of animals in this park. There is tigers over here. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Looks like it's going to train through it. I wonder if you can actually get the train through it. Gosh, that's quite cool. Little tiger over there. So we have just had some lunch, and as we were passing by, we thought we might as well go on the train. So in this train you get to see like lions and tigers, get to go really up close to them, and that's probably why they have reinforced this train a lot. So I just had a great ride there on the train. Yeah, you just need a ride like that after you had some food, because you don't want to be going on a roller coaster or very spinny flat ride just after you eating, because then you might throw up. But yeah, that was nice and calming. Got to see lots of animals up close. This ride here, guys, looks absolutely incredible. They've got one of these in Drayton Manor, but I haven't actually been to Drayton Manor. So yeah, I'll be getting on that later. Yeah, that looks absolutely incredible. Got a massive lake over here, and you've got a roller coaster that actually has a spike and it goes onto the lake. Got a short tower over here, might have to give that a go later. So you've got a Wild Swing over there, guys. I've only done one of them, and that is the one up Holton. I'll do that in a minute, but I think we're going to do the ride like Tideway first, because yeah, we're going to get absolutely drenched though. Yeah, it's going to be good old fun. Here it comes. Wow, that is absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Our engineering Wild Swing here called Seesaw Swing. We might as well just do this now. Looks very well themed, but will it be better than Vill Swing at Holton Park? There we go, I love these rides. Yeah, Seesaw Swing here, guys. This is the bigger version of Vill Swing. This is absolutely massive, can seat way more people. Now we're on Seesaw Swing. I've just come off Seesaw Swing, and yes, that is better than Vill Swing. That is a great family attraction, great for all ages. Yeah, what a great ride that is. And now we're going to head on to, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but this is Belwadi's version of Tidal Wave, and apparently you do get more wet on this than you do on Tidal Wave. So wish me luck. But yeah, I've actually got a lot to say about Seesaw Swing. I actually really enjoyed that. I much think it's such a great family attraction, and I think every family park should have one. And yeah, because it's so much bigger, it pulls more forces too, and I think it's just a really great attraction. And like the theming, the audio was actually giving Max and Moritz vibes from Efteling. We're basically going to be walking straight on. Oh no! I'm regretting my decision already. It's not even that sunny anymore. Here we go! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! I'm just gonna stand it for a minute, guys. Yeah, it's more wet than we just did. So yeah, that was actually a very good ride. I would say you don't get as wet as Tidal Wave, the boat gets more wet. but it was still a great refreshing ride and pretty much walk on. They do actually have 3 trains on here, as well as Tidal Wave only has 2. No. Oh my god. Standing just right there is worse than Tidal Wave. Oh, just look at me. My camera's wet. Don't worry, it's waterproof, guys. Now we're gonna go on Screaming Edge. I don't know how to pronounce these. But yeah, this is a shot tower. Very excited. I'm absolutely soaked, so I need something to dry me off. Now we're on Screaming Edge.
J'ai pas pris qui part.
I can feel the water dropping off me. We just had a great double cycle there on Screaming Eagle. Very good drop tower actually. Yeah, not as forceful as the likes of Detonating Mac, but it was still a great attraction. This right here is called a Timber Trail, and basically it's like a walkthrough thing where you get to climb on like these treetop things. It's just like a bit like a Go 8, but just like a playground. You'll get to walk over there. They did mean it was hard by the hard trail. Oh my gosh, here we go. The Fitbit guys. This looks insane, guys. What are we doing? Oh my god, it's actually bouncing up and down quite a lot. Oh my god, people bouncing it. Did not expect it to be this bad. Whoa, what? Nah. Oh, this is mental, guys. So you see, when you're an enthusiast, you do get up to a lot of fun things when you're at a theme park. Push bonked my head, guys. Gosh, you don't want to drop your phone or cameras, guys. Don't worry, you're on a chest mount, so there'll be no falling here. Oh god. So we did that walk through. That was actually quite fun actually. Something a little bit different there. I think we're gonna try and go on there now. Just gonna go try and find the entrance. Oh, Bellewaerde. It's got lots for the family, lots of little rides for the kids. Oh, there's a pirate ship over. I didn't realise they had them. Or there's like Depth Charge or Buffalo Falls at Paulson's Park. There's the pirate ship. And on Wakara, so that'll be good. I'm very excited for this coaster. Looks very good. Like a multi-dimensional coaster. They got one like this at Parc Asterix in France. So this coaster features a spike and lots of great elements. I reckon about 15-20 minutes and then we'll get on. Very excited. 5 more minutes now until we'll be getting on. I am really looking forward to this. Stuff about these European theme parks is the operations are so good compared to the UK. Like, it may look like a really long queue, but it will only take about 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, the operations at these parks are really good.
So pleasure to learn and see the castle with the new family. It's just
I had a really good ride on the Wakada there. Yeah, I think it's actually one of my favourite coasters here. It's got some really good forces to it. It goes forwards, it goes backwards, has a switch track, does like a lift hill, and then like a launch at the top. So yeah, it's a really enjoyable ride. Get some great pops of airtime on it really too. So yeah, that was a great ride. I'll definitely be one of my favourites at this park. So a lot of the queues are really busy over where like the shot towers and the coaster we just went on. So we just come to the other side of the park and where this morning and try and do Hurricane because it was too long of a queue this morning to see if we could do that. And water rides, I think it's Arizona. It's a big red one with vertical lift hill. So we saw that, it's 5 minutes in the episode. Might even get another cheeky ride on that. What a water ride that is. I do love that all the European parks, for some reason they just love their water rides. Or do they love their water rides, or does the UK just hate the water rides? Yeah, just coming over to Hurricane now. Hopefully it has a shorter queue. Go Hurricane, please have a shorter queue. Yeah, this is much better than earlier. Oh, that's good. This is much better than earlier. Luckily, we did not stay in the queue. Oh, we are so lucky. Now we probably would have been waiting up to 2 hours in that. But oh, it's the station wait. We might need to do it a couple times. Yeah, off we go, guys. Much better than only literally empty seats going in now. Here we go, going on the back row. So this is an indoor and outdoor coaster, a bit like the Dragon at Legoland Winter.
Dad, do the
Here we go on Hurricane.
Dad,
Here we go. Oh my gosh, that was actually really good. That's probably in my top 3 coasters. That was very interesting, very forceful. Like, as soon as we got to out section, it was whipping us about. And then when we got into the indoor bit, we were just getting chucked around everywhere. And I loved that, all the lasers and even the indoor bit before the outdoor bit, like loads of like scenery and screens. I just thought it was a really good, and enjoyable ride. Might head on to El Toro in a minute because that actually looks like a really good ride. I'm gonna do this ride now, but yeah, this area of the park is pretty much dead. There's empty seats going around on Hurricane, empty seats going around on that ride, and that pretty much just went around empty. It's like there is a second entrance that is in this area, so people probably came to the entrance at the start, and it was really busy to start the day, and then they've just moved to the other side of the park. I reckon I'm gonna get very dizzy. Here we are. Whoa! Whoa! This ride is absolutely mental. Great fun. So I just had another great ride there on Hurricane. Yeah, it was full still because more front that time. Yeah, it was still great. It's still full lots of forces. So we're gonna see if we can get another ride on Boomerang. It's got a little bit for Cupid, we might as well just do it. So we just did Boomerang again. That was a very great ride. I'm actually really loving Belawadi. Like I thought I was just a little park. But actually, no, there's a lot to it. Like we're gonna do the rapids in a minute. There's so much water rides to do. They've got an art entry advanced swing. They've got a big one, and they've got of course Boomerang right here. So yeah, there's so much to do for like, and they've got so many little flat rides for the kiddies. There's just so much to do for all the family. But yeah, Boomerang is a great coaster. Yeah, I don't know if you will do that again now. Just make our way, do a few rides as we go to the other end of the park again. We've got to do it as we're passing by Amazonia on a 5-minute wait. I love all like the scenery. See, the thing is with these European theme parks, there's so much plants, apart from Poland in the UK, but things like Fort Park and that, just they'll have a couple of trees, but just the whole bushes and the jungle as a queue line is just brilliant. It's definitely quieting down a lot now at Belawadi. Like, I don't think there's a queue above 20 minutes now. Not a long queue at all. I do love the theme within the station because you've got like a boat here, you've got all sorts, there's just so much going on. So I just had another great ride there on Amazonia, and yeah, that is just what an incredible water ride that is. It's the drops, it's the secret towards the end, and then it's that massive dip and the vertical lift hill. It's just an amazing ride. You need to come down here and come and ride it. Kids coaster over here. Heading on to the park slot flume, Rio du Cap, advertised on a 15-minute queue. Oh, we've got another log flume. Me too. Shot me for a great ride there on Rio du Cap. Yeah, it does get you quite wet. It's not one of the longest log flumes in the world, but yeah, it's a log flume. It does cool you down. I was just getting dry from like the tidal wave like ride in Amazonia earlier, so yeah, it's pretty drenched again. But we're gonna go to the rapids soon and the Zamperla ride. Yeah, Rio du Cap is not one of the longest log flumes in the world. This isn't the cool zone at Fort Park. Still does the job though, that's lovely. So we're heading over to the mountain coaster. There we go. It's been quite a long queue all day. But yeah, currently it's in 20 minutes, so we'll see if we can jump on it with not too long of a queue. It's gone up to 35 minutes now, but it's alright. Here we are guys, there's the little cars for the mountain coaster. I've never actually done one of these before. These are, you don't just get them at theme parks, course like so it's kind of the name, you do get them on mountains, or like adventure places, or places like Go Ape. I don't know if Go Ape do them. But yeah, I'm very excited because it actually looks pretty cool. And a really long way out, so yeah. very excited to do this. Be aware though, it is a climb to get to the top. After a very slow and long wait, we are finally at the top. We'll be on the ride shortly. Hello.
This is sketchy. Breaking yet? Oh, we're not breaking yet.
Had my ride there on Dawson. It was good. It was just very short, but it was a very good ride. But it was a very slow wait. Yeah, it's starting to get really quiet here. Passing by, it's only 5 minutes for Wakala. We did that earlier and I really enjoyed it, so we might as well do it again. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, they're not very good here at Belawadi, keeping the queue times consistent, but they're not very accurate, because that was not 5 minutes at all. Now we're going to head on to Hampi. Looks like, I don't know, we might get on the next cycle, or we might have to wait a cycle. So you just joined me for a great ride there on Hampi. Yeah, it was my first time doing one of them Zamperla rides. It was really good. So we are almost coming to the end of our visit at Belawadi, but there is one more ride left to do, and that is the rapids. Bengal Rapid River, here we go. The boats are actually really weird. Bengal Rapid River, here we go. Can you start from there to there?
No, are they going to smell us?
So I just came off the rapids there, and it was actually a really good rapids. I think it's probably one of my favourites. I think my favourite is the one at Bobbyjan Land. So yeah, that was really good, and that was our final ride of the day. Before we end the vlog, let's go check out the shop. Some Belawadi merch in the shop. Got key rings, snow globes, mugs, teddies. You've got lots of different cuddly toys, and you've got your like slinkies and like your drums and your musical instruments. So it's not the best merch selection here, but to show that I've been here, I did buy myself a pin bag. Yeah, just a small little pin badge here. Show that been to Bellawardy. Priced at €7.50. And that was Bellawardy theme park. What an amazing day it has been here today. We've come from 2 in the morning from Medway Services, driven the coach to Calais, and then took the ferry. Then we drove all the way, well, the coach drove all the way here to Bellawardy, and then we've had an amazing day here today, and it was actually better than I expected. So yeah, make sure to go check out Phoenix Adventures, and maybe even book yourself a coach trip, because it's definitely worth doing. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and comment for more.